Hello everybody, this is Zips from Total Gaming Network and CS Nation, and today we're going to take a look at The Golf Club. It's a new Steam Early Access release, it's built on Unity, and as you might expect, it's a golf game. It's a pretty good golf game actually, especially in the early stages here. I was very surprised at what all this has to offer. And it's a very nice simulation of a golf game. It's not really arcade style, so if you're looking for arcade style, you might want to look elsewhere. A lot of the courses can be very challenging, and as you can see here, you can create a course. I've not done this yet, but just know that the option is there. In addition, there will be tours where you and a bunch of other people can participate in. There are stats that will be coming soon. Messages, I don't think I've gotten a message yet. Settings, fairly basic stuff. Controls, I am using a Xbox 360 controller for this. It does work with a mouse and keyboard, although I do prefer the controller. Simple stuff, right stick, pull back to backswing, push forward to, hit the ball, left stick aims, etc. It's a little bit more nuanced than that, but that's the basic gist of it. Audio, display, there aren't too many display options right now. You just got a HUD offset, and then there's a launcher for this that lets you run in high, medium, or low quality. I'm running on high. It's not the best looking golf game, but again, early access, running on Unity. I wouldn't expect, crisis levels here, but it's still a very decent looking game. All this I'm just keeping on because I'm a scrub, and I'm pretty bad at it. I don't know what's under social. Survival scores. Okay. So when you're playing, I believe it'll automatically select 4 ghost players to compete against. And I think, yeah, okay, there we go. Tee-off will just randomly select a course to play on. Play, you can actually select what you want. These, competition and tour, not in yet. Early access again, guys. But you got the basic gist of what's going on. There's my guy. We're going to do stroke play. We'll find a course. There are some created courses already. I haven't played on any of them. Let's take a look, though. Let's see. Let's sort by newest, most played all time. So there's official, there's public courses, friends courses. I guess none of my friends have this game yet, or if they do, they haven't made a course yet. My courses, I haven't made any yet, obviously. And I played Two Rivers Golf Course. It's the first course they sent me in. I did terrible on it my first time. I think the first time after 9 holes, I was like 14 over, something like that. And then the next time, I ended up 2 under par. So, learning curve is a bit interesting. You know what? Let's try Crystal Lake Resort. It's rated hardest, but it's got an 8.0 rating from the community. 396 people played it, so... Oh, that's actually an official course, so, let's just check it out then. Oh, it's 18 holes. Now, the one I played on before was only 9 holes, so... I'm not going to go through all 18 holes, guys. I just want to give you a little look and show you what's going on here. See, it automatically selected a few people to go against. It's going to be like there's strokes per hole. You'll actually see them all in real time. So, let's see what happens. And I'm also playing in a window.
Hello there, and welcome to the Golf Club. A lot of people have been waiting for the early access to boot up. And we are glad to have you with us.
That is one thing. You can hear a guy talking behind me. That is, I want to say some sort of fake caddy, but it's probably just one of the developers talking, trying to add some commentary to this. Let me get my mouse off the screen, because I know that's going to bug me and you alike. So, here we go. Tee shot. You got your marker view here. You can zoom all the way in, see what's happening here. Take a look at the wind. You can't really adjust the aim or anything from here. So let's just go back. And, well, a little bit to the left. It's alright. Hopefully the wind carries that to the right a bit more. I'm going to hit the bird. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hit that way too hard. This is going to be great. Playing on a course I've never played before. Only my 3rd time playing on a hardest difficulty course. So, yeah. I'm an idiot. Now, there is one thing...
Here's a pro tip. Try staying out of the rough.
There is one thing that they point out here. You do have, in the top right corner, you can see the light rough that I'm in. It'll tell you the shot power and all that stuff. Pitch, normal, chip, flop, punch, back to pitch. Now, one thing I don't really like is that it doesn't really show you how the ball is going to end up or anything. It doesn't show you the flight path. And like I said, I understand it's a simulation and everything, but for new players or players like me who are not really accustomed to this sort of gameplay in this particular game yet, and you don't know how the ball's going to fly or anything like that, it'd be nice to have some options there, at least for a little bit, till you get used to it, you can enable or disable, to show you, hey, here's an approximation of how this ball might go. But it doesn't show that. Now, another thing that they have here, bottom right corner, shot modification. If you hold down left trigger, you can change it so that you got a draw, or you got a fade, or you got a high shot or low shot that just kind of rolls more. And this does, this does change a bit, depending. Let's see, 28-yard carry, 21 yards out. Another thing that's a little bit difficult to judge is the power of your shot. I don't know if the power is determined by how long you hold the stick back, how quick you pull it back. Same deal with putting. It says you got 145 feet that this putter can actually hit, but this is a 15-foot shot, and it's downhill. So, do I just go real quick? I don't know. I mean, putting's a little bit more lenient, I'd say, than some of the other shots, but it's still super difficult to tell. At least the green has the grid, so you can check that out.
Well done.
Wow. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Starting off at 2 over.
Yeah, I'm doing terrible. But whatever. I'll play the course again, probably off camera, and do amazing. But, what are you going to do? Each hole does start off with a flyby, which is pretty cool. You can skip it, as I obviously did there. Wow, this is going to be a shot. That's going to be terrible. That's terrible.
Nice.
That's going...
Fairway.
Wow, what? I don't know how I pulled that off. I really don't. I thought that was going to hit the tree, possibly even in the water. What a fluke that was. I think the wind helped me out tremendously. Fairway. Can almost go full here. Let's see. The wind's going to be a contributing factor, though. Somebody just hit the pin, I think. I think I heard their little shot hit the pin. 98% power. Maybe good. Yeah? Amazing. Wow.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Slightly redeeming myself now, and watch, I'm going to miss this. I almost did. I almost actually missed it. And you can see everybody else's shots going in as they finish the hole and everything. Which I think's pretty cool. You don't have to have this. I think if you just go to tee off, you can just play by yourself. I think there's... oh yeah, there was also the social thing. You can just disable it there too. But hey, this was a very brief look at the golf club. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. It's a lot of fun, you guys. If you like golf games, and I know there really haven't been many good ones that have come out for the PC lately, if any at all, now that I think about it, definitely check this out. I have really high hopes for this game. This is coming from somebody who, for the most part, has enjoyed, the Tiger Woods games on the consoles, but I haven't played one of those in probably a couple years. I haven't gotten a new one of those in a couple years, I should say. So, this is pretty nice. And especially if the community takes off for this and builds a lot of courses, well, that's going to be great for everybody. Because then you're going to have a lot of replayability here. That sucked. Oh, God. You're going to have a lot of replayability with all these different courses and everything. And I'll probably make a course at some point just to see what it's like. But definitely check this out. This is the Golf Club on Steam. I don't have the price offhand right now. Actually, let me just bring up Steam on my other monitor here. And I'll let you know. And I probably just killed the sound for that game, but, this happens. Store page, Steam. It is $29.74. You get a 15% discount. It's normally $34.99. I mean, that's a little bit pricey to some people, but when you think about it, there really haven't been any other golf games out there. So this is kind of what you're looking at here in terms of, you know, your options. So check it out. It's made by HB Studios, so hopefully they get a lot of support for this. And yeah, this has been Zips, and we'll catch you next time. I'm gonna go and saying that's a great way to end this video.